Hello my friends, welcome back. It's Bonnie here and I hope you're having a good day. I thought I would share something with you that I've been working on, and right now I'm into butterflies and dragonflies. I guess it's the spring fever in me. So I've made some embellishments that you can use on tags or in journals or cards, and I've made these dragonflies using a stamp. So I'm sure most of you have a dragonfly stamp of some sort, and I'm going to show you how I did these dragonflies. So let's put this aside. So what I did is with the dragonfly stamp, I stamped it with Versamark onto any kind of color paper you want. This one's a yellow one. I've tried that, and stamped that, and then embossed it with black embossing powder. But as you saw with some of my dragonflies, I've used blue, gold, it's whatever you would like to give it a try, and then set it with heat embossing. So here's, this one's done on black. Here's one that I did with a copper. And then what I did is I fussy cut the dragonfly wings out only, so that you're left with this and this. So that's going to be my wings. Now I've got some wire, copper wire, and this is 22 gauge, but it's whatever you have. And I'm thinking I want to put this on this tag. So I'm going to measure maybe about there, give myself lots of room, and then with your pliers, just cut that. Have these pliers if you're into bead making, and I've got these thin pliers as well. So let's set that aside. Okay, so I'm sure you've got lots of beads hanging around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed just thread the body. I'm going to make the body of the dragonfly. All right, so there it is. Now, let's see and it's whatever you want. I'll just feed that. Of course, some of those okay, so pink. Bring this over here. And whatever size you want. Doesn't really. So I hope you're having a good day, whatever you're up to. We were outside doing a little bit of gardening today, but it's clouding over again. So you do a little bit every day, and just to get outside, right? See, so whatever whatever beads you want, whatever color you want, just all these. Some of the, if you've got thinner wire, then use what you have. Okay, whatever you want. I'm going to change that because we can. Saw some gold beads here. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe I'll do that. Here, let's switch it. We try to walk, but sometimes that wind is so cold that you can't always feel comfortable walking. Okay, let's do, there's another nice pink. See, and whatever you want. Okay, I'm going to stop there because we're going to, see, make that as the body of that dragonfly. So I'm going to use my pliers here, and I'm going to just wrap that wire just like that, see? And that makes the head. This is simple. I'm sure you've done this before. Now, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and wrap this around. I'm going to try something different with this wire. There's the tail. That will stop that wire from, the beads from sliding. And then what I'm going to do a little bit different with this one, I'm going to wrap the very end. See? I'm sure if you're like me, you've tried making, you've done the charms and the bling for your cards and journals. So let's do that. Okay. Okay, so there's the body of that dragonfly. Now, I'm going to use, if I can find it, glossy accents will glue anything, but if you have a glue gun, use that. So I'm gonna just put some glossy accents there, and then I'm going to just lay my dragonfly there and set this over to dry. Okay, there we go. So now let's work on this tag. Use my Faithful, my Distress ink. I'm gonna just distress the edges. just mess that up again. Now this, my dragonfly for this one had a bit of pink in it, so let's do a bit of pink. When we're camping, we see all colors of dragonflies. Red, green. Right, there's that. Now, of course, we have to add some you can use your lace. Just we don't throw out any scraps, do we? Every so often I go and I clean everything out, throw stuff out. And as soon as you throw it out, then you realize you needed it for something. I'm going to use this. Forget you can use buttons. Whatever you have laying around. I need let's do a word. How about inspire? Since we all need to be inspired. Every day you have to be inspired by something. Inspire. Okay. So then my dragonfly, which is drying, I'm going to glue it I'm going to bring it up here. Are you thinking it needs something down here, or shall I bring it? I'm going to bring it down there. I don't use a glue gun too much. because I always get blisters. I'm always burning myself. Now what I'm thinking I'd like is, of course, me think I'm going to do this. Yes, these guys can't stand me talking to myself, but they don't know I'm talking to you, so there you go. And then you could put some ribbon there at the end, and there you have a tag. So here's some ideas of what I've done. This one I embossed with blue. This one was on, I don't know if you can see that, I put it on pink cardstock, embossed the black, and the pink showed through. This one, the wings, I don't know if you're familiar with Udi. It's a thick embossing enamel. And if you heat gun it, it melts. And while it's still wet, if you add another layer, heat gun it and build it up, and it becomes very glossy. And if you add a lot more layers, it actually will crack so it looks distressed. This one, I decided not to use my dragonfly wings. I used netting, but used that as the body. And then another idea I had is used ribbon instead of wings. And that could actually just hang off you could use that bulb clip. So there you go. Dragonfly embellishments. And it would be nice to a junk journal or a card or a tag for a gift. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please, if you have any comments, please make them below. And I'll see you again. Have a great day.